Hey everyone, Manga here, and welcome back to Is It Really That Bad? And, I had an epiphany. I didn't know what to do for the next episode because I didn't want to just keep looking on Reddit or the bowels of the internet or the IWC or Twitter, InstaFace, MyFace, wherever. I wanted something to inspire me. Like, what can I watch that people say is bad, but maybe it just has a bad rap? And I was watching Saturday Night Main Event tonight, and I was watching AJ Styles versus Nakamura for possibly the last time. And I realized, boo! That match was a fucking banger. That's what I should have had at WrestleMania 34. Because I was at WrestleMania 34. And I figure and honor that. Maybe I was too harsh on this match. Maybe the internet, by giving it an aggregate score of 5 and 6, and generally calling it a terrible match, we're going to go back to WrestleMania 34, 2018, AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura for the World Championship. And we're going to find out once and for all,
is it really that bad? Is it really that bad?
So let's cue this up.
For the most prestigious prize in sports entertainment history, to be challenged for Shinsuke Nakamura, AJ Styles, the WWE title, the dream match is on.
I think that's probably the first thing that hurts it is the billing of this, the dream match. Which I get. AJ Styles, 2 years into WWE, Nakamura on the rise, win the Royal Rumble. They had a clash at Wrestle Kingdom, but there was a certain bubble effect that things outside that bubble didn't matter. So a lot of fans weren't made aware, and obviously they didn't license footage of their Wrestle Kingdom clash, so fans knew, but some fans didn't. The group of people that I went with obviously knew we were big into the Bullet Club. We were wearing our Bullet Club merch all weekend. And I remember going to actually Ring of Honor the night before and seeing Kenny Omega versus Cody Rhodes. Fucking fantastic. So this was like Bullet Club weekend for us. Shout out to Andy, Nick, and Mark. Hell of a fucking trip to NOLA, boys. His NXT run was fucking magic. Shinsuke. That's what made WrestleMania week so fucking great too, was you had NXT events, you had Ring of Honor events, you had indie events, you had SmackDown, you had Mania. It was such a good fucking time. And, they can blame things on the pandemic and everything else in 2020, but once they realized they could capitalize off 2 nights, it really kind of hurt WrestleMania week, and I think that's a big thing that's missing, because that's what made this Mania special for me, I think, was Mania week. I remember being disappointed in the outcome, but I feel like it's not as bad as people are saying, so normally I try to find that silver lining, or try to find something like, so this one, I'm going to see if I can take those retro reviews of a 5 and 6, and see if I can bump that up. But that bar was set pretty fucking high on Saturday Night Main Event. That's early contender for my match of the year so far. Wow. Go out of your way to watch AJ Styles vs. Nakamura Saturday Night Main Event 2026. Jesus, that was a match. That's what made me want to watch this and see, is it really that bad? Like I said, because I feel like it wasn't. I mean, everyone wanted Nakamura to win, and in hindsight, was it the right time? Or, obviously, we always get behind your favorites, but for some reason, I just don't remember a lot about this match being disappointed. Overall, WrestleMania 34 was, being in person, was kind of disappointing. It's also crazy to think about that this April, this is 80 fucking years ago. Like, wild. That this meeting will be 8 years from this. Man, I miss these video packages. You know what that clip is? Baron Corbin had long hair. Great camera shot right there too. I love that. They had the belt on the side, kind of by the turnbuckle. AJ backing up. Shinsuke coming out in the Mania shot as they pulled back. Oh, this entrance was so dope live. I'll probably turn this down so we don't get copyright here. But seeing Shinsuke come out to a live version, oh, so cool. We were vibing in the crowd. She slayed on guitar. And then there's all the violins. Like, it's such an entrance. The pageantry. And that's kind of what Wrestle Kingdom does and WrestleMania do really well. Present the performers with such pageantry. It's beautiful. Like, that crowd is just... Oh, it's nothing like singing along. I don't care. I know people hate it, but fucking... Nothing better than being with 30 plus thousand fucking of your fellow wrestling fans singing one of your favorites to the ring. It doesn't matter if it's 2,000 on a boat. It doesn't matter if it's 5,000 in the venue. 80,000 at Wembley. It's fan-fucking-tastic. It's cool to be part of the experience. And you know if we're vibing in the crowd, they're fucking loving it. And obviously Shin's loving it. It's fucking out of it. You can tell he's so happy in his entrance. Also, that was one of my favorite shirts by him, that red fucking first shirt he came out with. Ugh. I'm not a big fan of the word aura that everyone throws around nowadays, but I feel like if we need a definition, it's this. I still always try to look for myself. I know I'll never see myself with how far back we were in the crowd, but we had really good seats. We were right on a we were right on a hard cam side, probably like 11 rows, 12 rows back. Ugh. The whole arena turning blue for AJ Styles is phenomenal. WrestleMania 34 is such a beautiful set. The way they utilized all the lights, the way they made the Superdome completely light up. So like every entrance changes, like this blue entrance. You have the Mardi Gras mask that's an LED screen. All of like the decor on the side has LED lights and little screens. Such a beautiful job of setting that up. And like I remember being there, like seeing how cool it was in person, being drenched in different colors and how vibrant that screen was, and it was amazing. Probably one of the last real good sets. Because 35, they gave us the ugly ass fucking giant Titantron that I was there live for. Woo! Super thrilled with that one. Obviously, 36 was indoors. 37 had the good one, but then, they kind of go hit or miss. I love the sets, but like the pageantry. I know they do it outside now, but these domes really help out. Excited to see how the Rumble will be presented, because that's outside too. So I wonder if it's going to have that like WrestleMania 9 feel. Alright, well now that the music's done, I'll stop my yapping a little bit. Turn this back up. As I say that, his music's still going. I forgot how long their entrances are, but it's Mania, so. One fall. Greg Rome had such a good voice.
From Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, winner of the 2018 Men's Royal Rumble match, the artist known as
Shinsuke Nakamura. Crowd's loving him.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia. Weighing in at 218
I knew Shinsuke wore the same red pants. Well, very similar red pants, not the same belt. But he wore red tonight too, so I wonder if that's symbolic. And AJ's just, like my buddy Nick said to me, AJ just has such fresh gear all the time. This is that baby blue shirt. Oh, that was such a good fire shirt.
Remember when AJ Styles regained the WWE Championship, he did an interview on a Houston television station, and one of the first questions was, AJ, do you think you will
All
ever
right.
face Shinsuke
So let's find out. Let's see how good this match is. I'm gonna see if I can give it a better rating. You know, I want to see what I can do for this because I think 5 or 6 is harsh.
Styles and Nakamura for the first time ever in WWE. This is the dream match.
Here we go.
About to see a classic. Nakamura early going in, and Styles able to fend him off. Both of these superstars familiar with one
Crowd's so hot for it. I mean, I remember we were too. We were so jacked for this.
It's going to be the phenomenal forearm for AJ Styles versus the Kinshasa knee strike of Shinsuke Nakamura.
Corey doing an excellent job kind of introducing people if they're not aware of the Kinshasa knees and the phenomenal forearm. One thing that's always appreciated is the commentators building you up and telling you their arsenal, telling you a little bit more about their character or their wrestling and their story.
Already you can see this is a very emotional AJ Styles tonight, Grace. That's something Nakamura said he believes he can take advantage of. Listen, Nakamura takes pride at being calm in the heat of battle. Oh, not emotionless, but calm.
Strikes already.
Wants to get inside the head, get under the skin.
Feeling each other. I like the standard match. Methodical. Here we go.
On those small situations. One of his life mottos, tell me I can't do something, I will. Oh my goodness.
Shinsuke with his unique offense, like always. Love it.
Shinsuke Nakamura meets Styles in the ropes. There it is. The relaxation in battle. As much of a mind game as anything.
Oh,
Styles has no time
just slapped him for the disrespect.
Styles, an open hand slap there to Shinsuke Nakamura. And now Styles tucks underneath the kick. Nakamura.
I mean, Shinsuke using a striking like he did, so I mean, he's.
One is Styles.
I like it, especially for how fresh he was in the main event scene.
Shinsuke with a measured knee drop right across the face of Styles. And Nakamura not letting up there, even keeping his leg across the throat of Styles there for an extra few seconds on his way back up.
Crowd kind of cooled off, but I mean, it's slow, methodical, so you pick back up.
Went for good vibration. Styles not going to allow it.
Oof, run to a knee.
Styles with a knee of his own just dropped Shinsuke.
Like, Shinsuke's got a lot of other strikes in this match. It's been slow, methodical.
The striking ability of Shinsuke Nakamura.
Definitely understands.
AJ Styles showing that he can match it.
Some trash talking.
Asking Shinsuke how he liked
How you like the knee to the face.
Nakamura has threatened Styles with that very phrase for weeks and weeks. Oh. Styles now just unloading a forearm. Styles with a snap suplex.
Like, so far, First Judgment. Match, it's not terrible.
AJ Styles, his time in Japan.
It's a little slow, methodical, but I mean, pacing's different. Depends how who's producing it. They could be trying to slow Nakamura down. Could be booking it a certain way. Definitely a little slower than they usually go, but everything has a reason. Ring psychology. Maybe I'm being annoyingly optimistic.
Nakamura and Styles in close quarters here. And look at Nakamura fire back with some forearms of his own. The elbow of Nakamura connecting right on the ear of AJ.
Backbreaker.
Styles. Quickly slowing the momentum of the rock star. About this for weeks, two men who talked about how they wanted each other's best. They wanted each other at 100%. Oh, heading into WrestleMania.
Oof, shots to the back. No.
The shin of AJ Styles just echoing throughout the Superdome off of Nakamura's spine.
I wouldn't want to take those kicks.
So frustrated by Nakamura coming into this match. A lot of that pent-up frustration is coming out right now. No one does it better. That flying knee drop could end things. There's a cover to retain the title and a kick out. Your point, Tom. AJ Styles has shown that he's one of those guys who knows how to channel those emotions to utilize them to his advantage. He's called it a strength and has now got Shinsuke Nakamura down here on the canvas, and Styles Graves is effectively...
You can definitely tell the crowd is like not
Not
deflated, but like
his game plan.
they're trying to get into it. I think knowing especially prime AJ Styles, how fast he was, and we all saw Shinsuke's NXT run. I think that's a big difference. Since this wasn't NXT Nakamura, and I mean AJ Styles, he got his style to WWE style, but it's a real thing. The WWE style is a real thing. How they produce their matches, what spots they will or will not do, the flow of the match. And obviously it works, and it works for them. I'm not going to doubt a formula that's worked for almost 70 years and made them billions of dollars. But sometimes it doesn't always work for people's styles, and I think the slow methodicalness of this is that WWE style, I think, and how they've kind of held back on some things. But, I mean, then again, Shinsuke and AJ, so let's see what they can pull out. Ooh, nice drop kick.
Nakamura said earlier today, this is not the end of a story, it is the beginning of mine. Today is my day one. But right now, AJ Styles looking to write the final chapter for WWE's Rockstar. Look how Styles' face says it all. Was thinking maybe about the form on the outside, tucked underneath the kick.
Oh, that was nice. Kicked right, flipped him over. Right on his face.
Not so sure.
Shoulder first as he hits his face.
A nasty sequence there for Styles, and Nakamura rolls back inside the ring. This has been a very physical contest here in the early few minutes.
Oh, that's a great counter. Shinsuke's offense is so fun. Him versus Speedball would be fucking fantastic. Something I need to see in my life. Probably never happened. Or if it has happened, I need to find it. Oof.
Coming off of the top turnbuckle there and drops AJ Styles. Both men are down at this point in the match. Take a look at this kick from the
There's only so much you can pull in those kicks, too, so you know he's laying this on.
Such a lethal striker.
The King of Strong style, Corey. Of course he's a lethal striker. He's gonna kick you 100 different ways from Sunday. But here we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Beautiful.
Shinsuke just goaded Styles into being frustrated in a flurry of strikes. Tossing Styles into the corner, launching himself at the WWE Champion.
There we go. Up here, face a little bit. Nakamura get more aggressive. I like it. I like it. Oof.
The knee right to the ribs there of AJ Styles. Nakamura falls into the cover. Hook to the leg and a kick out. AJ's doing this matchup, but Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura's getting frustrated. You gotta capitalize.
Those strikes. Nakamura having his way. But you can't count AJ Styles out just yet. Both of these superstars have made careers out of otherworldly
Facebuster.
stamina and resilience. And Nakamura now with a front face lock on the WWE Champion. Has effectively slowed down the pace of this match here on Styles. Thinking about the reverse exploder, and Styles saw it coming.
There we go.
Oh, and Nakamura face first into the canvas from Styles. In the world that Styles pulled that one off.
It was great.
Styles perhaps out of desperation there saw an opening and he took it. And
I mean, like the beginning definitely starts off slow and then peaks and valleys, but it's well paced. I wouldn't say it's like ungodly slow. I mean, it took a little bit to pick up, but
Nakamura trying to get back up to their feet. Watch this one more time.
I've seen worse paced matches by far, even on this same card.
Styles, as you mentioned, a few moments to recover, and now the champion bringing the
Nice
fight
flying
to the
forearm.
challenger.
And flies in with a forearm.
Another forearm.
Nakamura flat on his back. Here's the cover kick
The
out.
phenomenal one's thrown forearms. That's a tongue twister. The phenomenal one has thrown four
What is it going to
forearms.
take for AJ Styles to put away Shinsuke Nakamura?
I wonder how much of that frustration is setting in for the champion. You have to wonder how much of that frustration could be credited to Nakamura. Before we arrived in New Orleans, Shinsuke has spent weeks trying to get inside the mind of the champion.
Up on the shoulders there.
Fun fact about this show, because Kid Rock was the theme song,
Now look at AJ Styles.
me, Nick, Andy, and Mark all swore up and down that we were getting back American Badass Taker.
Nakamura's down.
We were excited to see Taker come back, but man, we were so disappointed we didn't get American Badass Taker.
Styles drove all of the wind out of Nakamura.
I'm glad Styles did,
with that
though.
gutbuster,
We got a version of
and
it.
Shinsuke nearly watched his
We would have popped
opportunity
so
come
much
to his
harder. We
fingers.
would have been like, oh my
Watch this
god.
one more time off the pump handle and spin
It was a great pump
Nakamura
handle. And he like spin around his
into
belly into a knee buster.
right
Well,
into the nape,
gut buster.
pressing the midsection.
Creative offense. I love it.
No time
That's why
realized
AJ's
how
fucking one of the
valuable
best to do it.
opportunity was.
Both these men are pretty much some of the best to do it.
Looking for a Styles clash.
Thinking about putting away Nakamura.
That's the reason
Here with
Shinsuke is one of the
Styles
best
clash.
Intercontinental Champions in New Japan history.
Styles to the outside.
AJ's a legend in two companies. Shinsuke's a legend in two companies.
Connection there.
AJ
What's
looking.
that? Uh-oh, wait a minute.
That was great. Got him.
Styles. And landslide. Cover. To win the title kick out.
Shinsuke reaching deep into his arsenal, almost out of desperation, picking AJ off the top rope. preventing
Compton's
the
doing a good job on
phenomenal
this. You know, people shit on Corey Graves, but
Nakamura has used
he's
that
good.
to great
He
success
explains the
throughout
history of
his
the
career.
move, talks about the importance of the move. I like that if it's a move he doesn't use often. Digging deep into his arsenal, the way he's selling it's doing a good job. I appreciate that.
Shinsuke
The little
now
things.
stalking the champion once again.
Oh, jeez. The length, the ranginess of Shinsuke Nakamura.
So far, I'm enjoying this match.
On out AJ Styles in a terrible
What are we going for
position
here?
Shinsuke Nakamura's going up top here.
No way. If Nakamura connects with this, we could have a new WWE champion.
Oh no, what are we doing here?
AJ all too aware of the situation. AJ knows.
I think I remember this
how
spot.
precarious
Yep.
that spot is.
Able to slip free. And Nakamura's holding onto the ropes. And a couple shots here on Styles.
Short jabs right to the eyebrow of AJ Styles.
Once he slid, I remember it was a reversal spot.
Could have been a power bomb.
Ooh,
Inside of Nakamura's
neutralizes his offense, taking his knee out.
That could have completely ruined Shinsuke's knee.
Smart psychology by AJ.
Styles was desperate, but you're right.
They
he
say it
was
after I do.
brilliant.
This could be catastrophic for the offensive arsenal of Shinsuke Nakamura, an incredibly gifted striker.
If you take away Styles' most valuable weapon in this match, and that completely could change the momentum of this match.
And Shinsuke, essentially on one leg there, and now trying to get back here on Styles. Whoa!
Once again, the
Nice
leg
pin
kick.
attempt. Oh, calf crusher.
In the center of the ring.
Calf crusher on Shinsuke Nakamura.
AJ's going to retain.
How much can Shinsuke take? Shinsuke Nakamura telling the referee.
Telling a good story too. You know, AJ is focused on that knee, focused on that leg. Now he's taking it away from him.
Nakamura's in it.
Good psychology. I dig it. I mean, only using all this nerdy ass shit. I love it. Because I want to see if I can get it higher because I think it was rated low, and I think people are mad at the ending more than anything. I think the ending is what pisses people off.
Great ring awareness.
Very well put together match. Yeah, pacing in the beginning was a little slow, like I said, but I like it so far.
AJ Styles refusing to let go of the calf crusher.
I think people were too harsh on it,
Nakamura's gotta find a way
myself
out of
included.
it. Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. Into the triangle. He found a way, all right. Caught AJ Styles here. And
Both
Nakamura.
men's ground games are phenomenal. No pun intended, or pun intended.
Nakamura's legs are in right now. Can he apply maximum pressure in this triangle to AJ Styles.
Pull it down on the back of the neck there. AJ Styles trying to slow down the breathing of Styles.
See the referee checking, making sure Shinsuke Nakamura's shoulders aren't down. Nakamura can technically get himself pinned.
He's trying to choke here.
Champion might be wilting here. The WWE champion, wait a minute, trying to get back up to his feet.
Yeah, maybe not.
Picking him up. Nope.
Nakamura grabbing the leg of Styles. I think you're right, guys. I think AJ Styles.
Crowd's trying to get him back into it. I was going for Shinsuke. I love AJ. AJ's my boy. I wanted to see Shinsuke get that belt and go on a tear, but pipe dream.
Once again, get into his feet here, but
There it is.
Wow.
Power bomb, picking him up out of the triangle choke.
Styles summoned it.
Boom.
Oh my God.
Right to the back of the neck of Shinsuke Nakamura.
AJ Styles somehow able to survive that triangle for an incredibly long period of time and drive.
Definitely some
Nakamura
unique
into the
offense. It was
mat.
almost like a
We're back at 0.
power bomb lifts into like a short arm brainbuster.
Driven into the mat by Styles. After that series of submissions from both Nakamura and AJ Styles, you gotta wonder how much has been taken out of these two superstars.
you see Styles just gingerly getting up.
Seeing the old school Undertaker on a hard cam, like right behind the green face guy, green shirt, smiley face guy. It's hard to say. Takes me out because I just keep seeing the purple overhead and his deadpan stare, purple ribbon.
Oh, with the left. But again, the
Selling the knee, good. See, great psychology.
Posed it momentarily to deliver the kick.
The same knee that's been worked on in the calf crusher that AJ kicked, took out. Now he's testing it out.
As this match progresses.
And Nakamura trying to shake some life into that leg. And now putting AJ Styles up across the top rope.
I don't know. I can pull this off.
Went for a knee, hit his bad knee.
And hit the turnbuckle.
It's all instinct. Nakamura.
Going for the phenomenal forearm here.
What Styles is phenomenal.
He got it.
Game over.
Retained the title.
Kick out.
By Nakamura.
Yeah, it's not a bad match.
How in the world did Nakamura kick out of this phenomenal forearm?
Fighting spirit, Byron. Look at this. Styles soaring through the Superdome.
Such a cool slow-mo shot of it.
Right on the jaw of Shinsuke. But Nakamura would not stay down.
The fact that production, that's another thing. They have these replays queued up. And yeah, granted, I know they know when spots are coming, but still, the fact that they have that queued up, ready to go, fully edited, produced, like for a slow-mo, it's some crazy editing on the fly skills. Like, we don't give production people enough credit. That shit's impressive. Counted to 450, rolled up, 1, 2, no. But yeah, like, I only do basic editing for our vlogs and our content, and I see a lot of work that goes into that. I can't imagine what these guys do on the daily, the timelines, the deadlines they have, and doing something on the fly, like, again, different angles of it. Just the quickness to do that and get it done to perfection, make it crisp on a show like WrestleMania where millions are going to be watching. Like, props. It's a big thing WWE does right. Their production is number one. They won't be beating production. They've got it down to a science.
All Nakamura knows right now is he's still in this match. Bad knee or not. Oh!
Stiff headbutt right to the face of AJ Styles.
Oh, and AJ stopped backing out from this kind of fight.
Here we go. We'll stand up dogfight here.
Oh, my
Oh,
gosh.
my teeth rattled on that one.
Oh, 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 oh. You can hear the impact.
It's funny that they're doing like the boo yay spot in a way, because all those rumors that were like, oh, no one can do the boo yay spot except for John Cena.
Nakamura and Styles.
And now I feel like everyone does it, but I love it.
And Nakamura.
I think Nakamura's rocked.
You're absolutely right. Oh, this is a pure battle of attrition.
Bunch of forearm strikes, love
Oh,
this.
wait a minute. Here comes
Go for that
Styles
leg
with
again.
every part of
Combination.
and a
Pele kick!
Nakamura.
Like Johnny Cage says, this is the part where you fall down now.
Standing. Oh, to the back of Styles' neck.
Can he get the cover? To
1, 2.
and a kick out.
Oh my God. for sure we had a brand new WWE champion. And once again, the agony of this battle on the face of Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oof.
But again, the injured knee right to the back of the neck. Watch this.
Oh.
Just
Slow-mo shot of the shin to the back of AJ's skull.
And now the ground and pound, these knee strikes.
Like I said, he's definitely he's being snug, and I'm sure AJ's being snug back. Strong style is very snug, and Shinsuke is working stiff. You can see it.
Nakamura said before this match, I'm just going to do my thing, and his thing is continued relentless strikes.
talk about the mind game between these two.
Never ceased. Uh-oh. Reverse explosion.
Oof. Great exploder.
Could be the prelude to
Kinshasa time.
two faces coming, gentlemen.
Styles is down. The WWE champion is down. Nakamura's got him in his sights.
Here we go. Shinsuke Nakamura.
No.
Into the calf crusher. Into the Styles Clash.
Styles clash.
Center of the ring.
Cover. Simply phenomenal.
Yeah, a lot of the crowd still love it. Create a finish. And obviously we remember what happens after. The infamous nut shot heard around the world.
And once the hype lived up to tonight, 1,000% yes, the dream match, Nakamura and Styles. But tonight, AJ was greater than great. He was purely phenomenal.
Well, not for the Kinshasa name.
I mean, the story told was good too, that Shinsuke's arrogance was his downfall. Like, him slapping him in the back of the head, him kind of toying with him, taking too long to hit his finish, let AJ recover. So it told a good story. Like, young lion, you know, you're not ready yet. Like, you came out the champ, but you weren't ready. So it told a good story in hindsight. You know, I know I was upset. I was upset that Shinsuke lost, but I think this heel turn coming up is kind of what put the sour taste in my mouth.
AJ Styles was tested emotionally. AJ Styles was tested physically. But AJ Styles is still your WWE champion.
And there is such a great deal of respect for one another from these two incredible competitors.
The respect spot. I think, honestly, if we had left on this and done a heel turn, definitely would have been fine. But I think this turn is what put the sour taste in all of our mouths.
So much respect, total respect from Styles and Nakamura.
We all knew it was coming here until when he had the belt, we're like, shit. Like, you can hear the crowd going,
What a class act from Shinsuke Nakamura.
here it comes. Nutshot! That's like, since I've started this series, I'm at I'm at half a dozen nut shots. We're at 6 nut shots. It's only episode 4. Means it's really derailed too because they didn't do anything good with this heel turn. Like, I think turning him heel in hindsight didn't really work because it didn't accomplish anything. Well, I shouldn't say anything, but like, you continue this angle against AJ, and he didn't even dethrone him or anything. It's just Felt kind of a swing and a miss. I feel like we all know Shinsuke on the main roster was kind of a big miss after this. And I think that maybe what some good goes into the match. So that's the match. That's what a lot of people are giving a 5 or a 6. I'm gonna say, after rewatching this, give that like a 7 or 8. I think I'm gonna bump it up. I think it's not worthy of the backlash and vitriol that match got. I think for a first meeting between the two, Shinsuke was a little held back, which could be by design, could be by safety, timing, other things. AJ was still AJ. I think the pace was slow, methodical. I think they started working psychology of the knee. I think Shinsuke did a good job selling that knee, selling the cocky character. Obviously, the Gaga at the end with the heel turn kind of takes it out, but I think people are knocking points off because of the heel turn and knocking points off originally because Shinsuke didn't win. But I don't think it's that bad. I think this is the first video I can say in the series. No, it wasn't that bad. People just had high expectations. As a standalone match, it's a phenomenal match. Pun intended. Like I said, I give that a 7 or 8. It wasn't that bad. Have a good night, folks. Remember, stay cool, stay frosty, and always keep the kayfabe.